man them. It's not even people, you know. It's just man them. I had a moment yesterday. And it's a rare time that I have this damn moment, you know. So, man them, I'm an 80s baby. Hopefully you're a 90s baby and the early 2000s baby understand, and the other babies, you need to understand this one. And the people generation, they definitely know this one. Urinal rules. The man them, you know the urinal rules? It's not even a rule. It's manners and respect. It's a code of conduct. It's a courtesy moment. It's a mindset. It's natural. Should be anyway. Like a comedy show yesterday. Richard Blackwood, big up yourself, you know the thing, sir. Boom. The man's still on the show, on the stage. But he needs pee-pee, you know, yeah, drink the drink and do. Some of yeah, we need the pee-pee. So rather than waiting to the break, Jesus is like, yeah, I'm gonna just nip to the toilet quick, and come back quick. But when I go to the toilet quick, these are all the people in the bathroom. I'm like, oh, held back now. Oh, you know that. Oh, where am I gonna go? Where do I fit? Let's break it down for you. 5 toilets. 4 people in there already. 2's now washing hand, but 2 now having a wee-wee. Hear the style. I understand the formation. 1 man is against the wall. Yes, sir. Boom. That's the 1 man. The next man is over here. Yes, sir. I get the vibes. So that means there's 3 urinals, but there's only 2 men there. And I'm waiting. You know, you stood back. And I've stood back for a long time, you know, just waiting on these spare urinals. Because if you leave, I'm blessed. If you leave, I'm blessed. But none of you seem to be able to pee. You know, them older man, them, I just stood by the thing for so long, just waiting for the water to turn on. No trip, not even a tip. Nothing a go on, no sprinkle. I said, oh, fucking hell. Waited about 2 minutes, you know, literally 2 minutes. And that's a long time in the bathroom, because now you look like you're a flipping pedo yourself, you know what I mean? You stood around. Why you stood around, bruv? What are you doing? You understand? Like, what are you doing, G? I'm like, oh, I'm feeling uncomfortable at this moment. So it's like, what am I gonna do? This man still taking him time. This man not do nothing. I'm like, And you know the man, them, the head's in the urinal, you know, because you know when you go to the toilet, you're not really looking at man's, you're not looking at man's things, you know. We're not looking at man's things unless you're part of the alphabet, something there, you know, with a straight. So boom. Remember, say, trying to get the vibes here. Yeah, we're like this. G's now like, yo, I can't wait no longer, you know, because my thing I start to come. I've had to just draw for this one here. So now, there's that space there, but technically it's not really a space because the toilets, the urinals are too close. So G's got to go here and stand next to our next man. This is not a normal situation if you know the manual code of the urinal, you know. It's not a normal thing what you're going to do and stand up to next man, so, you know? So. And I'm just thinking to myself, yo, brethren, when please don't look at the you understand? But I'm thinking to myself, like, you've not even started yet. So, bruv, I don't want to hear your waterworks go whoosh and go sploosh. You know, the splash and the backfire. You know what I mean? You know, like that. Psh, psh. I don't want no pee down my leg, you know. And I'm just thinking to myself, yo, I've not been in this situation in a very fucking long time. This is a very awkward moment for the eye. I normally see this situation and I run to the disabled toilets, you know what I mean? You know, you're just waiting like, yo, that wait is a bit too long. Yo, disables were gone, you know. We don't normally do all of that. I'm like, oh my days. Whoever had a urinal moment, because that's just... I had to get up my chest, you know, because we don't really rate them thing there, you know what I mean? But I say it, go on. Who knows? Code of conduct? Rule of the urinal? Tell a story, brethren. Tell a story.